This hand's broken. We bench the Arcanine, we go for a Zapdos, get 2 energy in play, we attach an energy, we move all the energy. And just like that, Arcanine is 1 energy away, turn 1 from already being able to take KOs. The Regi hasn't even started yet, brother. Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. If you're a fan of the Galarian Zapdos and Zapdos deck, then my god, you're in for a treat, because this new card is everything SWSHEnergy wanted to be and more. Yes, we're talking about Hisuian Arcanine V, and I'll tell you what, I am incredibly stunned by how impressive this deck actually is. At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was kind of a cool attack, cool ability, looks pretty nice, but bro, it is mental. And that's solely because of Galarian Zapdos, of course, being in that SWSHEnergy deck. With that strong legs charge ability, when you throw it onto the bench, you can attach up to 2 fighting energy from your hand to it. And that's really, really good, because Arcanine has the ability that is Irresistible Force. As often as you like during your turn, you can move a fighting energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Arcanine. And it synergizes so well with the attack. 4 colorless energy, rock bullet to 90 plus 30 for each fighting energy attached to this Pokemon. And I'm telling you, it is incredible how crazy this damage actually ramps up. By simply achieving its attack cost, you're already hitting 210. And that's not to say you can go higher. This deck seriously has 1-hit KO potential. Now, what's even better is this deck has incredible tank ability too, because we've got Stone Energy. When it's attached to one of your fighting Pokemon, it takes 20 less damage from attacks. Which means in a hypothetical scenario, if you go ahead and load 4 of these bad boys on there, you're tanking more damage than Goodra. And not only that, we're just throwing a Radiant Gardevoir as well, so that's 120 damage reduction, and throw a Cape of Toughness, adding 50 HP. I'm telling you, this deck is mental, because if you add it all together on a hypothetical scenario where you get everything you want onto one Pokemon, you have an Arcanine with 400 HP, or at least you have to hit 400 damage to KO it. Even Kurum's scared of that kind of number. And you're taking 1-hit KOs with that kind of tankiness. Bro, that's ridiculous. So here we are with a list that's all about getting everything into play as much as possible. We have Gutsy Pickaxe in here as well to accelerate some extra energy if we do see fit. And also we have Mew to go ahead and dig for all of these item cards that we have in here. And of course, Galarian Zapdos works really well with Scoop Up Net. So there's a lot of turbo play going on here. We also have a couple of recovery cards. We have Energy Retrieval, and we do have a Klara being very, very useful for recovering lost energy on an Arcanine V if it does get KO'd. And that's a big if, bro. Now you could go down a road of even healing too. You could throw a couple hyper potions in there because, you know, once you've loaded up an Arcanine, you can get rid of some of that energy. But I thought, let's not be too techie today. Let's just try and get this boy loaded up and taking big KOs. So for now, I think it's time we get moving. This hand's broken. Look at this hand. Oh my god, I swear to god, this is the first game I've searched for since even doing that intro. So we bench the Arcanine, we go for a Zapdos, get 2 energy in play, we attach an energy, we move all the energy. And just like that, Arcanine is 1 energy away, turn 1 from already being able to take KOs. The Regi hasn't even started yet, brother. Let's go for a Mysterious Tail, see if we get anything interesting. We could go even further beyond and get a Crobat, but I think that's a little bit too far. I think, if I'm honest, I'm going to go for a Gutsy Pickaxe here. We already have the Scoop Up Net, right? We're fine. Regi's rarely played boss. Now, this may be a Serena build, so that might be something to consider. Bro, deck's busted. Deck's cracked, bro. Look at this. A charged Arcanine turn 1 without even playing a supporter. What? What? Oh my god, this is ready to go. Brother. What can I say? Deck's mental. Okay, that's been one of the best turn 1s I think I've ever seen in a deck, let alone in this format. Like, that's just pure luck. I can't lie. Being able to have that kind of hand is filthy. Absolutely filthy. I wish I was going second now because I could have just taken a straight KO ahead of time. But that said, we're going to get to a point now. We just want to, you know, start building up this Arcanine, start tanking it as much as we can. And reducing a lot of damage output, which is going to be really good. So I want to load up with Stone Energies. Got to be careful of this. We don't play Mana Feed or anything down that line, so the Regieleki can be a bit dangerous, but I think we should be fine if I'm going to be honest with you. So it should all be okay. So that all said, let's see how the rest of this game goes. We've been Marnies, which kind of sucks because we did have that research in hand, but I think we'll be all right. I think we're okay. The hand isn't great now, but thank the Lord, we've managed to just load up an Arcanine like it's nobody's business, which is nice. And they may not even be able to pull off an attack right now, which is ridiculous. If they can, fair play, but if they can't, that's kind of nutty too, because we can just come in. We did get a cape as well. So currently our HP, you have to hit 300 damage in order to KO us, which is something Regi can't even do because we're not a VMAX. So then again, they have to hit 300 damage straight. Not only bearing in mind that we are still reducing damage output. So things like Regidrago, I don't even think we'll be able to 2-hit KO us. Actually, no, it can. No, because we go up to... No, it can. Well, now it can't because we've got this. Bro, we're good. We're Gucci. I'm going to get a quick ball in case we do find ourselves in a dire situation and need to Crobat. But for now, let's just get attacking. Let's get the Arcanine going. And we're going to go for a rock bullet there. How much damage is that? 240 already. And we got an energy. So we're already getting to that point. 270 next turn. Mental. And that's not to say that we could actually dig even further, get a Crobat, and hopefully get more energy, bench a Zapdos and move that on. But that might be going too far. I would like to bench another Arcanine V and maybe build that one up for now. We're hitting enough. We don't need to go too crazy. In fact, I could actually move an energy from this Arcanine to another one, just to keep the energy conservation good. So we ain't got to worry too much about recovery because we are just one-hit carrying absolutely everything right now, and there's no worries at all. We've got to work our way around this though, but we do have a lot of switch carts and stuff, so that's something to bear in mind. We also don't play boss's orders. We do play the Serena. So it'd be interesting to see. But if we can get rid of this Regi before they get that attack off, that'd be lovely. I'd very much appreciate it, mate. Bro, what a start, man. Oi. Mental. Absolutely mental. How do I feel about that? I feel all right about that. Just smiling into me in a bit of a bit. Give me a switch. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. What do I say all the time, mate? So even if they pull this off, it's fine. But regardless, see, I'm saying it's actually not kind of... I was going to say it's not unrealistic to say that you could load this up with Stone Energies because we're just finding them. But I guess it might be just a bit of luck as well. Right, so they managed to, funnily enough, pull off a Regigate here. But that said, the Equinor is going to do nothing for us. Although, I would like to... not use the Switch Cart now because I have a feeling we're going to be using it. We're trying to use it a bit, but hey, game's the game. So, all right. So I'm going to go and get a Mew out now. Let's see if we can maybe prep a little bit. That's good. I like that. I need to be careful with my Scoop Up Nets. I don't want to overuse them because you can use them on Zapdos too, which is really, really nuts. So maybe I need to just dig a little bit more. Thin the deck a little bit more because we're going to need to get switch carts and stuff. So that's going to get us a Crobat next time, which is nice. I like that. I do like that. We can do this. Pick this up. Get rid of the Guardi. I know I just said I can get me a Crobat, but I just realized I do need another Arcanine. Just in case. We need to start getting ready for things. Let's get you. And we are going to take an energy off one of these. Yeah, we'll take an energy. Because that way that's a lot more comfortable for us. Then next turn, if we need a Crobat, we can get it. And we can dig for that other switch card. But it should be fine. We could even manually retreat and go from there. It doesn't feel good to do that, but it's fine. That's assuming they even get the Regice, right? I'm prepping for a Regice attack because that seems to be the best one they have available for us, right? Or the Regilecki, hitting the bench and stuff. But like, bro, Regi's struggling. Regi is struggling, baby. Who's the bet? Who wants to bet, by the way, in this video? We're going to obviously we come up against Regi, but we're also going to come up against a Mew. He wants to say that because I'm pretty sure we're going to come up against a bloody Mew. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. It's all over the gaff. They're all over the gaff, mate. They're out here running about like it's a theme park and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tough days for you, mate. Tough days for you. Even the Yell Horn. The Yell Horn didn't even do it, brother. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pull off a trekking shoes. Right, so they might just hit bench now. Assuming they get the Drago out. They still need the Drago. They still have to do it. But we'll see. Have they even achieved gift? They haven't got a gift yet. Also, I've heard, you know, just don't shoot the messenger. That Yell Horn isn't that big a deal anymore. It should be cut because IceQ just isn't about. Interesting take. Kind of, do I agree? I don't know, I don't play competitively. Don't take my advice for competitive play. Did you think I've never played in a competition? Oh, I'm waffling again. Sorry. Right, they got the Drago. So they can go for a hit. They could just start sniping bench stuff, which again, I'm kind of not against. As long as I can get another Arcanine up, I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. You know? I think we'll be good, bro. Because then we can just retreat if they do come up with this Regice and start causing some problems. We still need to take a lot of prize cards here, but honestly, the only thing I'm actually concerned about is this Regice. So the more turns we have to KO Pokemon without worrying about the Regice, the better, because it means we can preserve our resources. We only have the one Switch Cart left as well. Got to bear in mind. Now, this is only going to do damage to a bench Pokemon, so got to bear that in mind. Path to the Peak! Okay, means I can't Crobat next turn. Kind of sucks. But they're going to go for the Zapdos, which is interesting, because it leaves an undamaged Arcanine here, which is lovely. I do like that. Just give me an energy, bro. I'll take Serena any day of the week. So I think I'm going to Serena away probably the Mew and the Ultra Ball. The Klara could be really good, actually. It could be so good. If one of these Arcanine go down, the Klara is going to be really nice. All right, so I don't mind just manually loading up here. That's fine. Gutsy Pickaxe, give us anything good. Air Balloon, that's all right. Do I need... Should I bench the Mew? I don't think I do. I guess there's just more targets for this to hit, right? Although, would I rather bait them out to do that? I'd rather them not Regice, and I'd rather them actually Regieleki. So do I bench this as a kind of bait? Kind of say, yeah, snipe it. It's fine, snipe the thing. And it means we just require less. Yeah, let's try. Let's see if we can bait him a little bit. Right, let's Rock Bullet and take another KO there. 420. Bloody hell, mate. Jesus. 420. No, I don't smoke the devil's lettuce, okay? I do not smoke that monstrosity. But if they do come in here now, we have to retreat and Klara, basically. Which will just give us an out to KO the Regice. And then from there, we just got to hope that they ain't got it like that. You know, we got to hope a little bit. But hey. Right, how much damage are they doing? It's 100 plus 13 minus 40, right? So they're doing only 90 damage. Only 90 damage. Which is nuts. So let me double check this. I think it's the defender Pokemon is a V, it can't attack. So yeah, the retreat has to happen. It just has to. Which is a pain, but that's Regi for you, right? The whole point is to cause that kind of nonsense. Right, hey, I'm good at maths. Okay, let's pick up you. Training Court. Ah, I like the sound of that. I do like the sound of that. In fact, I can just Training Court, not Klara. I can do a manual retreat here. It kind of feels a bit bad, but game's the game. Okay, let's retreat. Feels rough, but I think we're cool. In fact, I can just use my ability as well and just move this Stone Energy, which is fine. And we'll go ahead and get an energy as well. And what's the relevancy of the Stone Energy? I guess Stone is more important here because of the damage. So I'll just attach an energy. If we get one more energy in discard pile, we could even get another Zapdos play going, which is good. And that means we can just go ahead and use the Rock Bullet again. So I think we can move around this Regice enough. I think just enough, which is good. Gonna come out, sir. Lovely job, boy. There's the cape. That's fine. You could go for Choice Belt, to be honest with you, because you're tanking still pretty nicely. But I think the cape just ups it to that next level, man, where your opponent, no matter what you're playing, has to work. They really have to work to 1-hit KO, which gives you more time to build up an Arcanine and get higher damage output. So I think the survivability of the Arcanine is far outweighs that extra 30 damage. Even though the extra 30 on the Choice Belt could be the difference between a 270 hit to a 1-hit KO on a VSTAR, or a 290 hit to a 1-hit KO on a VMAX, I think it's worth surviving longer when it comes to this deck, right? Because, you know, it's still a basic V, which you have to take into account, right? Right, so they got another Regice, but they're charging up. They have no cards in hand. Brother, do you realise? Yeah, I've just kind of walked into a little cheeky weeky wacky whack. Cheeky weeky rappy wappy says. Bro, what am I talking about, man? All right, so thought process. Do I could bet. I think benching the too many tools, man. Seeing more cards now with the Crobat could be useful. I'm going to go for it. Even though it's only 3, it's still there. Oh, I kind of like the Klara play, though. I don't want to research. Because next turn, if they come up with Regice, we can, you know, manually retreat to a Mew, go for a Klara, get Zapdos back, scoop up, and win. So this hand is game hand. So they can come up with this Regice, but again, we're not even needing that switching cart. We just move around it, which is beautiful. Just manually move, and we can cope and deal with it. All thanks to Zapdos. So, bro, we are putting Regis to shame today. Oh, you fraud! What are you doing that for? Marnie and me like that. Oh, it's fine because... Bro just gave us... Oh, money ain't real, bro. Put Marnie in the Roxanne boat because they both ain't real. Bro, that's mental. Now, granted, we do need to... I don't know, we're fine. We even got a scoop. I was going to say we need a scoop, but I can manually retreat 3 energy, retrieval, Zapdos, and scoop up KO. I needed a 3-card combo, and they marded me into it out of the original 3-card combo. That is luck. This has to be one of the luckiest games I think I've played because everything has gone our way. Just absolutely everything. It's ridiculous. Right, so sequencing. We manually retreat this into a Mew. All basic energy. Right. Then we go ahead and energy retrieval. We could even get the extra 1, but it's overkill. I like overkill though. Let's do overkill. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, I'm being mean. I promise I didn't mean that. I'm just excited, okay? Let's just move the energy. Okay, I kind of want to. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. Just get some good damage output. Don't click done because that will end your turn. Scoop up the Mew and just take out the Regice, and that is game. How much damage is that? 270, baby. Let's go, bro. Regi here. Yeah. Love it. Now, before we get into the next game, let's talk about Trust App. Trust App is a payment platform that allows you to make safe transactions with strangers online. So if you're buying a Pokemon card from a stranger and you don't want to get scammed because you know there's some frauds out there, then Trust App will hold the funds for 24 hours to give you the time to check that you got exactly what you purchased. Click the link in the description for more details, but for now, let's get back into the game. And of course, we're playing Mew. Of course we are. Right, so I'm scared of a Meloetta play because this could be a Meloetta, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna save the Ultra Ball for potential draw because we don't have any out to draw next turn, and I don't like that. So I think I'm just gonna attach and pass rather than try and go for Zapdos. I'm gonna try and play a bit more intelligently for this one rather than just aggressive. So I think that's the move to make. And the Meloetta has to hit a straight 280 to KO, so they need to get all 4 energy in play, which can't happen. So thanks to the cape, we are safe from Meloetta, which is lovely. That is good. Assuming this is the Meloetta variant, right? It could be, couldn't be, I don't know. But you always got to be ready for it, mate. You always got to be ready. That's 1 power tablet down as well, which is good. If this DTE, this is a lot better. It means we have a bit more time to get going, which is fine. And we go from there, baby. It's not doing our ting-a-ling-ling, you know, fine. But I called it, bro. It's just Regi's and Mew on the ladder. It's just Regi's and Mew. That's all it is. Sprinkle a couple Lugias and Zoroarks in there. That's all you're really getting. Okay. So now I wish I did the Zapdos play, but it doesn't matter because we get it. We get these cards in play anyway. So I want to bench at least 1 Mew. I want to get another Arcanine. And we Ultra Ball here for I think we go for the Crobat this time. Just draw a straight 6. That's fine. And if we can get a cheeky Zapdos in, that would be lovely. We don't yet. Gutsy Pickaxe could get us somewhere, though. Okay. Huh? Oh, we were so close to just pulling an attack off, bro. Yikes. We can dig further. We can go even further beyond. And I'm gonna do it. It's me. I do require a few more cards here. I need to get a Zapdos and a Scoop Up. And 2 energy. Or 1 energy. Zapdos, Scoop Up, and 1 energy from a research. Is that possible? I say yes. I say it's doable. So I'm gonna try and do. Let's go Lumineon. We're gonna go for this riskier play, but one that could pay off and get us a nice KO on this Genesect already. Zapdos, energy. No Scoop Up Net. What? Okay. Please, Gutsy Pickaxe. I'm going to thin. Do me a solid here. Please do me a solid. Bro, I wish I had a bench spot now. Just because I benched you, I wanted a Mew. If I didn't bench you, we would have had it. Okay. Okay. So we have to get a Scoop Up Net. No, we didn't get a Scoop Up Net. No. Bro, that sucks. That sucks so much. I'm going to move the energy to this Hisuian Arcanine just in case they pull off any tricks. If they do anything silly. If not, we can move it back. Right? But I just need a bench spot, bro. I need a bench spot. Oh, no. That was okay. That could have been so good. Just a nice, comfortable, straight KO. No ifs, no buts. Just get us that little extra mile ahead. But no. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We move, man. Game's the game. So they're probably going to get another Genesect out. Maybe another Mew. If I was them, I'd get another Genesect for sure. Because you can just draw. Oh, that rhymes! Ah! Poet. I'm a poet. I'm a poet. Right. Actually, to be fair, if they do get a KO, that does give us that opportunity to go ahead and just come in hot. Right? Not enough to take out a Mew VMAX, but enough to come in and hit some damage. Maybe get some extra tank plays going. There's Meloetta. So, yeah. They do still need a retreat, bearing in mind, but they probably have it, right? There's at least a Sparkle, so they're going to go commit. It means if we do get a KO on this Mew, the Meloetta is not going to be able to do any serious damage to us. So the Meloetta isn't as much of a threat now. That's assuming they even get an attack off next turn. This turn, sorry. And then we can hopefully dig a bit more for a scoop up, but it's a lot of ifs, mate. A lot of ifs. We've already used our draw outs. I thought I'd be playing a bit more responsibly, but I thought, we gotta go for it, man. We just need the one scoop up with the combo, and we did whiff. We did whiff it. Right, so the Mew's out. Another Mew V down. I think they've used 2, if I'm right. They've used 2 Genesects. They've only got the 1 more to use, so they still have to find their switch out. Nothing in the discard pile, so they should be well enough to find it. No. They should be good, bro. Deontay. Do you have it, mate? Have I drank all my water? Do I keep going down here to drink water? I'm realising I've drank all of it. There's the switch out. There we go. I ain't drank all my water yet. Oh, hydrate, mate. Hydration Nation. Hydration Nation. The Hydration Nation. I'm part of the Hydration Nation. Kill me now. What the hell, bro? Really? It was the top deck? Brother from another mother. Are you joking? I'm furious. I'm just straight furious. Just angry. Just angry. Okay, and we have to attack something, so we just got to go and put this energy into. Oh, I hate my life. Okay. Of course, we put the 1 here. I don't think Stone Energy is going to protect us from anything. So we're just going to put that there, and we'll manually attach Stone. Rock Bullet for 180. Man! The top deck! Are you serious? That feels bad. That feels so bad. If we could pull off another attack next turn, that would be good, but we still need a lot for that to happen. We still need a lot. Is it worth playing these? I don't know. Is it better off going for something like a big barrel engine, or what's the best engine for this? Really? The Mew's good, right? But it's interesting. It is interesting. Regardless, we just need to pull off 1 Zapdos play next turn, and we'll be able to come in with another Arcanine, which would be good, but the hand's limited, the draw's limited. There's not much digging we can do here, unfortunately. So to pull that kind of play off is going to be a bit sticky. Very sticky. And I'm pretty confident they've got outs here to just retreat. If not, the fact that they retreat to the Meloetta, though, is quite telling. Because that's something that they wouldn't mind getting KO'd, which means they may not have it. There's a boss. Oh, wow. Oh, bro, you do not understand how good that feels. Bro, we have 230 HP. And the Lost Vacuum would have KO'd us if it wasn't for that. But no, they're going to get rid of Training Court. They're going to try and stick me. I don't mind that. I mean, I can move all this energy to this Arcanine. Hopefully find another Cape at some point. I'm going to have a completely fresh Arcanine. Yeah, that'll sit on the bench, but you can Gust KO that anytime you want. But that gives me more time to load up this one. So a Cape would be beautiful right now. No Cape. Here's where the questions get asked now. I think this is what I do. I move 1 energy. 1. Oh, it happened. There we go. So that way I have an attack next turn guaranteed. Regardless of their Gust, if they do. So that's probably the best option, I think, at hand. That's 250, 270. They need to get 270 to KO this Donny. And, well, 60 to get this. So, I think if they are going to Gust KO, right, they need... let's just play Silene, though. Well, if they play Silene, they can't go for the boss. This one probably doesn't play Cross Switcher. So, they would need 210, 230, 270. So, they do have enough to KO this with 2 more power tablets left. Do you know what? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Wrong way, sorry. My bad. My bad. We're gonna see. This is a bit dumb. But I wanna keep my energy, bro. I wanna be able to get to that 1-hit KO range, man. I'm gonna load up. This may be a stupid decision. But Lord knows, we may get it. We may get it. We may go ahead and just bring this Arcanine up and just be able to just do dirt. Absolute dirt. It's a big ask. There's a boss. Oh no. Don't tell me they got it like that. They're preemptively bossing me like they're going to be able to get a KO here. They need 2 power. Oh no, they need the 1. Oh, they need the 1 power. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, your boy's made a mistake on the heads. Bro! No! Don't do me like this. Please. Oh, there's a switching cart. Do they have that final power tablet to get the KO? Come on. Bro! We survived! Let's go! Yes, bro! Come on! Right. Okay. Now we don't need to be so overkill. That was very stupid on my part. Very stupid. Don't do what I do, okay? So, now, we just need 4 energy to KO this, right? 'Cause that's a 180, that's a KO. So, listen, if we can keep the stones in play, I'm keeping the stones in play. All right? We're going to move this. There we go. There we are. Click done. Attach here. That's a KO on Mew, whilst having something available. Something. Ideally, not the best, but something. There's a Serena for Gust as well. That's really good. Another stone. Well, there's all my good cards. Where did you come from? Okay. This is where longevity's getting tested now. This is where the longevity's seriously getting tested. So no matter what they Gust, we can go for a hit next turn. We can do that. I don't think we're going to be able to get that 1-hit KO potential, but Serena could see us through. The Gust of Serena could see us through. Although, on top of that, if we get something as simple as a... Well, no, both our recovery are gone, so that's fine. That's all right, then. Is what it is. I would like to just get a 1-hit KO on this Donny. I could just try and get a freshly charged Arcanine. And just move all the energy to that. And just make it tank like hell. instead of risking losing all the energy, we could just Ultra Ball for one of them. Oh, these are decisions, bro. These are decisions. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There's a Scoop Up Net. That's good news. I want a fresh Arcanine. I think I want a fresh Arcanine. And I also... I think I bench this. I scoop the Zapdos. And then I Mew to try and dig for that Cape of Toughness. But first, I want to thin, right? So, we want to keep one Zapdos online. That's what we do. There's the other Arcanine, right? Now, we are one-hit KOing a Genesect. Just straight one-hit KOing, right? So, now we Mew. I could Serena for extra dig, but I'm going to Mew first. Because if I can get the Cape and Gust, I would take that option. No. Okay, so in that case, we're going to Serena for... I should have done the Switch first. Bugger. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think it makes the changes. It kind of does, actually. It means we get one less card. I just want a Cape of Toughness, bro. No Cape. That's not good. I think, hopefully, we should have enough tanking available, right? Because we've got the Guardy still here. Bear that in mind. Right, we still got Guardy. We may see ourselves through this by just tank power. So, they have to hit to 50, 70, 90, 310. They have to hit a straight 310. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. And we have Serena for game, bro. I think we've just beaten Mew. What? No way, we've just beaten Mew, basically. Okay, they could Roxanne, so let's not get too excited. But bloody hell! Are we doing this? My God. And I'm telling you now, I don't think my list is that up to scratch, to be honest with you. I just kind of whacked it together. I haven't had enough testing really to be confident in it. But bro, this is why I play Serena, by the way, because we can now gust this up and just straight KO the game. Wow. Just wow. I'm actually stunned. I'm actually stunned, bro. How's that happen then? How's that happen then? I think we can promote anything because I've got Switch Cart, so it's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Again, they can Roxanne, so maybe they're looking for Roxanne, but I don't know what kind of this is. This seems more old school mixed with the new school. You know, you got the lost like human stuff. Do they play something like a Roxanne? Maybe they do, and they're just trying to dig for it. I mean, the Roxanne could cause some problems, but if they just take the KO and Roxanne, then we still win, right? Because we just KO the Mew in response. So that's fine, right? I think we may have just beaten Mew. They know it's the final hour. They can tell we're in the end game now. Yeah, big boy. I've come here, done some dirt on you. I'm telling you, absolutely telling you. Yeah, baby, let's go. Come on. You keep it digging, my friend. It's too little, too late. Do something. Do something, bro. Do something. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so I'm saying now the order of the videos may be a bit different as always. After this will be another matchup that we've already done. Bro, there's going to be... Yeah, I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to spoil too much, but... Yeah, well played. GG's. Sick, bro. Absolutely sick. Look at that, man. We've managed to just beat a Mew with... It was rocky, but we did. That's the craziest thing. And this Mew went down to the wire. So that was very, very interesting. What a dub, bro. Hey, we take these. We take these dubs, baby. Bro, I promise you, I feel like this is deja vu. The hand is almost identical, and we're playing a Regi again. Round 2, baby. Let's go. And funny enough, this was the next game after that one that you just saw with the other Regi. Huh? What is going on? Bro, what is this? Deck's cracked, bro. Deck is cracked. Oh my god. I am so blown away right now. Right, so we've got to be wary of our cards here now. So I think Scoop Up's probably more valuable. Guarantee we're getting Marnied as well. Watch, this is going to be literally a mirror. a little replica, a duplicate of the game before, which is kind of weird, right? But if we really want to test ourselves against the Regis, the current, arguably one of the Bediffs, then I will play a Bediff to prove a point, right? This seemingly has a decent Regi matchup, which is nice. But next turn, we got the research. Bro, this is identical. Listen, if you turn my hands like this all the time, I'm taking it. I'm playing this bloody thing. Because, my god, getting 3 energy on an Arcanine turn 1 without even needing a supporter card? Yeah, that's kind of luck. I can't lie, that is just luck. 2 times in a row, bro. 2 times in a row, which is absolutely filth. There's Regi. So they're going to get an attack off this time. I'm pretty confident, right? Yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful turn for the Regis, bro. No energy in their discard pile yet, though. They still need to do that. Let's see how it goes. Now, again, the one we got to be wary of is the Reg Ice. That's the one that can really cause problems. They're going to go Regigate, so that gives us a turn. Maybe I should have got Scoop Up next. That was Guarantee Retreat. Yeah, I think that's a bit dumb. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, bro. Gutsy Pickaxe. Yeah, we'll put you down. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're okay. And let's just research. Find it. We just need to find a Scoop Up. We're not going to play the Switch Cart, bro. We're not going to play Switch Cart. Because we need that for Reg Ice coming in hot. So that's fine. Although I like to scoop for these. It's fine. We're fine. We've had such an electric start already. I don't think it matters that much. I could bench another Mew and dig a bit more, but what do I need to dig for? You know, I think I'm just going to go in here and do this. Yeah. And go ahead and just take our first KO. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. And then we have to see how things go from here now. But, bro, this is just weird. I feel like I'm living literally the past half an hour again. So there's that Regi that I was talking about, but it should be okay. Now that we have that switching cart in hand, just gives us that option. And we want to see if we can, well, we don't play stadiums. We do play Training Court. So if we can find a Training Court, that'd be nice. I want to bounce the stadium. See if we can get another Zapdos play. But that is a lot to ask for, I think. As long as we can just keep dealing with the Reg Ice, it's fine. That's a lot of discard. A lot of stuff. No Regi's down, though, actually. So that's quite fair. Right, so they're going to get their other Regi Steel out. And they're obviously going to go for the Reg Ice. Do they have enough? They do. And go ahead and hit us. Again, they're only doing 80. What? Not even 80, bro. They're doing 60 damage. They're doing 60 damage. Oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, if they really wanted to go down the stall route, we have more cards in deck. So if you really wanted to have a stalemate where you're doing no damage and I'm not taking KOs, it's kind of like, okay. 60. That is just unfair. That is just unfair. Okay, and switching cart will actually give us a little bit extra healing too, which is kind of... Mysterious Tail, do me something good here. Energy Retrieval, I'll take that, mate. I'll take that. Right, so we don't want to Zapdos because there's no counter to this path, and we want to, I think, just manually charge up this Arcanine. That's fine by me. And we've got to bear in mind now, we may be in a bit of a stickier situation if they go again. Especially with that path. So we've got to be careful of another Reg Ice, which may actually happen. So that's going to be an interesting one now. What do I do here? I could get Guru. I don't mind getting Guru, actually, because at least I can, you know, go for a Primate Wisdom Gutsy Pickaxe play. Or just try and get myself into a better top deck situation, because we are going to be top decking a little bit, I think, next turn. So there's another Rock Bullet. Lovely stuff. That's another KO. And that's an energy. That's good. That's really, really good. So, funnily enough, we could just go to a point where if they do take a KO on an Arcanine, as long as we bounce this stadium, we should have enough to go ahead and get another KO in. And get another Arcanine ready to go. But for now, I think it's just manually attach and just go from there because of the path blocking us off, which is something to bear in mind. It may even be worth playing the third Training Court just because path actually does cause some problems. because our main draw power is in fact the Crobat Lumineons, which are weak, but you know what I'm saying? They can take those out fine. You know, at the end of the day, yeah. Bro, Reggie got nothing on this deck. Alright, I think it's fair. I think it's fair that we have two beautiful hands, and then we start off with one that's definitely below standard. But we're playing Lugia, which is going to be interesting. Now, they do have resistance to us, so us one-hit KOing them is going to be a bit harder, but them one-hit KOing us is going to be a bit harder, because we can definitely go up to the point where Lugia cannot one-hit KO us. Now, it depends on this variant, what we're playing. Are we playing the one with Yveltal? What are we doing here? So we need to figure out what this Lugia is first, before we really decide what to do. So it really depends a lot on things. So I'm assuming they're just going to go and pass here, right? They got an well, they need to get one more Archeops, but they've got an Archeops down. Lugia can have that brick. It can have that early game brick. Definitely. So we just got to hope that happens to us here. There's a path, which that's odd, but I'm assuming they've got the Pumpkaboo to bounce it. Otherwise, they would not have played it, right? That just seems dumb. Why would you play it? So in that case, I think we just go for our counter here. And we've got to think a little bit here. So I want to get a Arcanine. It's getting rid of a lot of scoops. We'll do a Gutsy. We don't get lucky with it. Get rid of... I'm worried of Path to the Peak coming back in at some point. So I am going to get rid of these two. And just go for a Crobat now. I think that's the play. We still ain't played a supporter yet. So there is a chance we could still get this Arcanine charged up, but it is a lot of work. Ah. Okay. Right, so we get rid of this energy. Bro, I'm committing. Your boy's committing. All right, I'm committing to the thing. That's the million. I'm overkilling this. I'm absolutely overkilling this, and this is gonna come back to bite me. But do you know what? Screw it. I'm here to play games, okay? I want to play Pokemon cards. Okay, I've been bitched. No, that's not good, bro. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Okay. Let's Gutsy Pickaxe. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Bugger. I've just loaded up these Donnies down here, ready to get like Serena KO'd. It's gonna come back to bite me. Oh, bugger. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get a Mew out. Right, well, let's give us something to work for, right? Give us something to do. Make it look like I am playing the game. Could get another Gutsy Pickaxe. They're gonna KO me next turn. They could. Maybe I should have got... I don't know. All right, listen. We've had two fantastic games. We can have a backwards one. It's fine. We can have a backwards one. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, bro. It's fine. They still need to get another Archeops out. That's what they want to do. Interesting to see what their hand has. What it entails, you know? Be very interesting to see. If Professor's Letter was in this format, this deck would be even extra, like, broken. Because you just search for 2 energy, that is nobody's business. You could put... What is this card? What is it called? What's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's the ginger girl from Sword and Shield that is this kind of the Professor's daughter, or the Professor's granddaughter. What's her name? Ah! I can't get the name! Sonia! There we go! We got it in the end. Oh, pretty. So yeah, you could Sonia. Sonia could get you 2 Galarian Zapdos plus 2 energy. In fact, Sonia could get you a play. Sonia could just get you a Galarian Zapdos, a Hisuian Arcanine, and 2 energy. That's just guaranteed play. Sonia kind of cracked? Sonia? 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 Sonia's kind of cracked, bro. Right, there's 2 Archeops in there, definitely, right? Yes, so... I haven't seen any crazy text yet. This may just be straight Lugia. Yet. He says very much. But I haven't seen any Auroras or anything down that line. Anything too crazy? Now, in order to 1-hit KO this thing, though, we have to hit 310. We ain't getting there. But if we could pull off an attack next turn, we could be in an advantageous spot. We have to wait and see, really. They are loading up energy. It's a very risky play to do that, by the way, because at any point, this Lugia they're charging up now, I could gust it up and take it out. And energy conservation is so important for that deck that you don't want to risk that stuff. So you only want to do this unless you know it is for sure not getting KO'd. That's very important. A very, very important thing. Right. Look at me talking like I know how to play the game. Double energy. That's what I wanted to see. That's so much more like it. Right. Let's get this Zapdos out now. Do that. And charge up the Arcanine. That's beautiful. Now, unfortunately, we're not in a position where we could Gust. I would love to Gust KO this right now. Or Gust KO this. But we need to draw cards. We need that one more extra energy. Unfortunately, we're just in that kind of spot. So, I'm going to do this and thin out a little bit. We'll get a... Gardevoir could be kind of clutch, bro. But I need to... Do I Serena the Retrieval away? We still have Klara available. Could this be good? Bear in mind, I know I've got one scoop up left, so I can scoop one of these Zapdos up. Bench another V, but that feels bad. How much are they hitting? That's the important thing. So currently they're hitting. This one's only hitting 220. This one may hit more, and that they can go to that's 240, 260, 280, and a choice belt 310, which means we need to get to that point where we tank that, which is only one more strong energy. So if we get one more strong energy on this Arcanine, we should be able to tank it, right? Even fully charged up like that. So, in that case, I get another Arcanine instead of the Gardevoir, because we can still tank. Okay, feels kind of bad benching that, but I want to get the most out of this Serena. I want to get the most out of it. We need an energy really badly, right? We have to pull an attack off here. And it's a strong energy. That's what I'm saying, baby. Alrighty, good stuff. I'm going to retreat the Zapdos, not go for the Scoop Up Net. Now, the only thing is we didn't get the Cape, which can be an absolute bummer for us. It can really be a problem. But that said, they do need to do a bit of work here, and they can do it. They can do it. There's a Sharon's Care. No. Oh, no. This is Tank Lugia. Oh no, that feels bad. They have attached for turn, so they need to. I think the other they may have one more power in deck. Let's see what they've got in their locker here. I think they've got enough. Yeah. It's Lugia doing Lugia things, isn't it? It's Lugia doing Lugia things. They've just healed the damage as well, bro. Why do I have to play a tank variant right now, man? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. There they are. And they just got it as well. If we had the Cape, we would have been in such a better spot, man. Right, we can attack with this again, I think. Just about. Oh, no, we can't. I think we could Klara, and like that's 3 energy into play, which isn't enough. Oh, we need some luck on our side today, baby. Okay. Scoop you up. We do have one more Zapdos in deck. So I'm going to research and see what happens. Like, we're in a pretty dire situation here, I can't lie. Oh, now I feel like I should have got Guru, bro. Oh, bro, come off it. There's a Serena, not looking good. Put you here, gives us a little extra tankiness. At least means they have to hit a 300 to KO us next turn, which is far more unlikely, but I think we're too far gone, I'm afraid. Right, so here we are with the deck rating system. This deck really sells itself on its damage potential and its HP and prizes in this category. So the damage potentials are 10. You can go to serious levels. Now, we didn't get to that level because I think we're trying to play a bit more strategically at times and trying to conserve our energy to make sure the damage maintenance is something that we take into account and that we can keep attacking. But the potential is there. You can very comfortably get to 1 KO range, especially if you pop off with your Zapdoses. The times damage potential, again, all depends on the Zapdoses and stuff. And as you saw in some of those games, we did whiff crucial turns where we really needed an energy and it just didn't come through. So the times damage potential can be a bit tricky at times, but most of the times you should be fine. So it's going to be a solid 7. Damage maintenance is going to be an 8 because, you know, you can maintain damage quite well, but that will reduce your damage output. So how much do you really want to do that? It's a bit of a balancing act, I guess you could say. So it's, again, really, really solid. The biggest thing that really causes problems for me is actually its search potential. The deck doesn't have much behind it when it comes to digging for your cards. So I think this list in and of itself may need a bit more commitment towards that. I don't know what you could do. You could go towards more like a barrel line. You could go I guess towards, like, you know, putting some Pokegears in your deck to allow the Mews to fish for a bit more. But most of the times my Mews wasn't even being played, so I think Big Barrels makes a bit more sense, because, you know, all you really need to do is just bench the Zapdos and just have the energy available, which means at that point, right, you don't need to worry about too much about switching about and doing all that kind of stuff. You can just play a bit more traditionally and go down that road. So I think that may be a bit better for the deck, if I'm honest with you. I don't know, I haven't tried it myself. Let me know if you try it. Counterability of 5, we hit a relevant weakness with fighting, which is also pretty solid, being able to deal with the Arceuses. But things like Lugia and stuff is something that is resistant to us, so that's something to bear in mind. And that can be a bit more of a challenging matchup at times, and you have to dig a lot more to really get your tankiness and damage output going to deal with, like, Lugia and stuff like that. The Regi matchup seems really fun and very, very in our favor by the looks of it, which is really solid. But then again, like Lost Box and stuff like that, I don't know how that fares. So there's pros, there's cons, and I think it's just going to land at a solid 5. HP and price is 10, bro. The fact that you can get to a point where your opponent has to hit 400 damage to KO you is ridiculous. And for a 2-prizer, bro, I would put this to an 11 if I could. Do you know what? For once, we're going to put this to 11. That's a 1, you donut. There we go. Oh, it won't even let me do it because I didn't set the parameters to allow me. All right, fine. We'll stick with 10, you fraud. So an overrating of 44. It's a good deck. It is a good deck, and it has serious potential. So if any of you wanted to go ahead and explore it, let me know what you come up with list-wise, because, man, it's really cool. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Did you like it, did enjoy it, please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one where we're playing a nice little foxy fella. Peace. PokéX Word is a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete Pokemon crosswords and the newly launched Guess That Pokemon. If you want to have some more fun on your downtime and improve your Pokemon knowledge, then click the link in the description down below to check it out. Thanks again for them sponsoring the channel, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.